Hell yeah.
There we go.
Welcome again for another evening with the Tabletop Misfits. We are here to do our late night Gooey adventure. Before we do that, I'm going to pass this off over to our wonderful Essifer because I do it every week and she gets irritated by it. I don't care. So go for it.
Hey everybody! Shout out to our sponsors, Gooey Cube, as always, who brought us the wonderful world of Zyathe, Fabled Flame for their monthly donation of a D20 candle giveaway, the Etching for offering 15% discount on their Etsy shop merchandise to anyone who mentions Tabletop Misfits. Find them at etsy.com. Also, D&D Fan Club offers 10% off with the code. Let's see, where is it? TTMISFITS.
All caps.
Is anybody getting an echo, or is that
Next
That's what that's literally why I'm looking around. I'm trying to figure that out.
Actually, Matt, do you have anything?
what? Let's see. What do we have? I think that's outdated. No, I don't think we have any. Oh, kind of. But I'm gonna hold off on announcing that until planning's a little bit more solid. But I don't think we have anything super big going on right now. Obviously, we want to shout out our friend Corey over at CC Endeavors on Twitch. He does a lot of work with us. We've done some stuff with him with Gooey Cube, and he's just a really good guy. So go check him out if you have a free moment. But other than that, I don't think I really have anything. Am I missing something? Or were you just trolling me?
I
out.
couldn't remember if
Beats
we
me,
had
man.
anything else, so I was asking you.
Oh, so it was a legitimate concern.
You should never be concerned, you know? Just be confident in the fact that you know everything.
Yeah. Basically a god.
Yeah.
Facts.
Basically. All right. Well, if we are done with our wonderful introductions here. It's been, what?
What?
We're episode 14. We've been playing for almost 3 months?
14 episodes.
14 episodes.
Yep.
So
it's been 14
almost 3
episodes.
months. So before we start, I want to, just because we have a lot of newer players that walk in and check us out, each of you just take a quick 1 minute to describe yourself, explain who you are, and we'll just go down the line. So, start with you, Del.
Man, you said anything about this? Like at any point during the 30-minute Discord call before this
Right.
stream started.
Taking
Gotta
notes
keep you
from
on your toes.
Alphinius.
So yeah, I play Del. Del Visanti is Del's full name. I'm a level 3 agent of Jinx, who is basically a servant. It's almost, think of it as a bard rogue hybrid of the god of mischief. I have some. There's a lot of with agents. You get a lot of fake personas, masks. There's a lot of intrigue in their lives, so they may present one face to people and have a different mentality going on in the background. So Dell's kind of a complex guy, but at the same time, he just wants to play his violin, and that's about it. Decimus.
All right. Well, I play Decimus. I am a half-Garooned Path of the Ancestral Guardian Barbarian. And pretty much my whole shtick is just... I don't really remember a whole lot, aside from being held as a prize fighter for a good majority of my life. And I was rescued by the Hanataz. After word got out about my my blood touch abilities, and yeah, I have a somewhat of a short temper, not too bad like some people, but you know, I hit things a little too hard accidentally most of the time.
All right, Karis.
Ooh. So I play Karis of Anthropos, or I can't even remember the race is, or Ordrin or something.
Ordrin, yeah.
He's half orc, half elf.
There you go.
And he is a 3rd level cleric of the arcane domain. And really, the only thing you need to know about him is he carries this ancient tome that he's obsessed with and trying to, I guess, decipher. So that's his whole shtick, and then he likes to get into shenanigans with Decimus because it's crazy fun.
Best pals.
Yeah.
And finally,
Are we done? Okay, I wasn't sure if he was done. He looked like he was still going on. And I play Essifer Vinsan. She's a Therian, which is a race of folks who live primarily on airborne cities and ships and have innate abilities to control the air. She's also a spell dancer, which is a magic caster that casts spells via movement as opposed to words.
all right. So these are our wonderful party that we've been digging through their stories as we run amok across the Zyranthian Empire. For the most part, they've decided to step away from the Hanataz, the carnival that they were a part of, and went off due to a bit of concern coming from specifically Delaire. And after discovering the fullness of this problem within a underground hidden chamber with below the Southwatch Gate, or the Southwatch Tower, they had found that there are 3 locations that they have a urgency to need to arrive. And after choosing to head north to the town of Bebenshire, they had ran across a broken down cart. Following this cart across over to the edges of the mountain, they found small holes dug into the mountain where they decided to get on their hands and knees and crawl into these tiny hovels, discovering, as Delaire would call them, the no-toed tiny people, otherwise known as the Frookins. From that, they had run from these creatures, the mass amount that they had, out of the tunnels, up the wall, or up the mountain, and realizing that sunlight was not in their favor, they decided to, they were able to easily ward them off. But not before Delaire grabbed one, shoved it into a bag, and took it with him. At that point, they tried to converse with it, but the thunderstorm had started to arrive. And as darkness started to approach, the carriage, small pin-like needle pieces of wood start to pierce through the canvas. And that, my friends, is where we pick up. So, let's swap over to our battle.
Here we
Hooray.
go again.
Huzzah!
That's a
Look at
lot
the
of
rain.
freaking things, man.
Fruit, 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 fruit.
A lot of Fruokins.
So as the Frookin continue to tear through the canvas and other parts of the cart, squeezing into little holes that are broken from the broken wood around it, you start to see them kind of popping up and into the cart in the areas that you're at. They're all considered tiny, so they do have they're nasty little creatures, and they are ready to get their kind back. So let's start our combat.
Suppose we need to roll
You
initiative.
may have to pause the game though.
I should be able to bring everybody into combat. All right, everybody roll initiative, and then we're gonna watch the Frookin go crazy.
Hooray!
I'm gonna watch the Frookin do their things.
The
I rolled a
Frookin are gonna
one.
do their
Oh,
things
there
in
you
a second. You're gonna watch 1,000 dice go across the screen as the Frookin do their things.
Jeez.
Oh boy, I don't wanna. You can't make me.
Hell yeah.
All right, and here
Oh!
comes the Frookin.
Oh
Oh,
god.
boy.
Oh boy, here we go.
Wow,
Oh my
you guys-
goodness.
That's what I did.
That's
Hell,
great.
James, you really want to track all these guys' initiative?
All I gotta do is track the ones that are in between you guys. So each one. And really, it's not that hard because you and Karis are bunched. Decimus and Esper kind of in the middle, and then the Frookin come in the end. So it's really just going to be this nasty gang of Frookin.
Oh gosh.
So, all right.
I don't wanna.
There is one that's standing on you. That is the one in your bag.
Karis, I don't see you in the order.
Well, I'm right above Dell. Or, yeah, right above you.
Oh, wow, mine says unknown combatant.
Yeah. You don't know who I am.
Apparently. Maybe because I can't see you? I don't have line of sight on you, maybe?
All right.
You
Well,
should.
Maybe.
We're all
Oh, maybe
back
my
to
games
back.
worked. Maybe my games work. I'm refreshing.
Oh goodness. 1 second, let me.
Oh, yeah, now I see you. Okay.
There we go. Cool music though.
Cool.
Oh yeah. All right. So Decimus, go.
Okay, well,
You see one kind of starting to pop itself in between two pieces of the wood next to the corner of the carriage where you're standing, and it comes at you, and it's got this little tiny toothpick-like piece of wood that's ready to attack.
okay. I am going to turn to Dell.
Hello.
I think they want their person back. I'm gonna throw it to them. And I'm just gonna snatch the bag.
Oh, no, he's on the ground. I don't have the bag.
Oh, he's on the ground? Okay, then I'm gonna just
Yeah,
snatch
I let
this
him out.
Frookin here. Right? And I'm just gonna bowl him out of the cart.
All right, roll me an improvised. Yeah, let's roll me a strength attack then.
Would it be an attack? I don't want to hurt him.
Are
I
you
just want to
throwing
get
it
him out
out
of
of the
here.
cart, or are you throwing it out of, like, at one of the Frookin?
No, I'm just throwing him out to his own
Okay.
people, and then I plan on just kind of shooing him away.
Okay.
Frookin.
So I don't want to hurt the thing. I just want to, like, go back to your people and leave us the heck alone.
They were trying to murder us earlier.
Yeah,
They're
but I
probably going to
think
continue to try to murder us.
All right, so you're just gonna chuck one. All right.
Yeah, so I'm basically just gonna like roll him on the ground like a bowling ball.
Okay.
I think you guys are forgetting that they murdered all these people who were in this wagon.
Yeah.
And then would that use my action?
I will say because you're not actually doing any sort of like attack to them. No.
Okay. Then I
say
would
he
like
rolls out.
to spend my action to intimidate them. So I am going to get a nice firm stance on the ground. I'm going to stomp left foot, stomp right foot, and then just roar at them.
Okay. Roll me an intimidation. Let's see if we end this combat in one shot. 19.
Now make 35 wisdom saving throws.
Uh-huh.
I will say because of your roar, they kind of all just step back.
I was kind of hoping that you'd roll a 1 and you'd have made like the Frookin mating call or something.
Could I like? Never mind. I'll save it. If they don't leave, then I'll do it next turn.
Okay, so they all kind of hop off of the cart from what you can see, the little holes that are pierced into the canvas. So as far as you can see right now, there's nobody there.
Okay. That's it.
But you hear this clicking sound from the outside. Almost like crickets.
Or maybe locusts.
That's probably closer. Or what are those things? The
Beatniks?
Cicada?
Cicadas.
Is the music loud enough for everyone listening to the stream? It's not overpowering for people's voice or anything? I just want to make sure it's not too loud.
What?
The music on the stream.
Yeah.
All right, so
Okay, cool.
at this point, they've all done their actions as they're setting up and outside with the carriage at this moment.
Whose turn is it?
Essifer.
So, would you say they're fairly lightweight?
Oh god.
Oh, very.
Did you say they're
So,
like a trash bag in the wind?
They're probably 10, maybe 10 pounds each.
I think that's still heavy enough.
It's going to be like the American Beauty.
Heavy and not to float away by a heavy wind, or at least a light wind.
Okay. But they're all
Heavy wind
staying
might be
kind of back right now. Alright, well, I think what she's gonna do... she's gonna begin the Earthen Waltz dance and do Stone Skin.
Okay.
And that's my action.
All right. Karis?
So, from inside the wagon, we cannot see them, correct?
You see him through. Give me a perception check. For a moment there, you don't see them, but as you kind of lean your head back and forth and through some of the cracks in the wood, you start to see their little beady-eyed green faces that are, and they still seem to be somewhat hostile, showing teeth and surrounding most of the carriage.
Well, Decimus, you gave it a good shot, but I think some people only understand extreme violence. And then I'm going to step out of the carriage.
Oh god.
All right.
And then the one right in front of me, I'll cast Firebolt and just right in his face.
Firebolt right in his face.
Yep. So I'll do
Okay.
that at a disadvantage.
Okay, so you would do it as a disadvantage, but right now they're all scared. So I would say do it at a normal because they're at a disadvantage as well.
Okay.
James, you have advantage on something.
Oh, never mind. Do it at a disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Okay. 11.
Oh no. Sorry. I'm trying to give them their rewards they redeemed.
As you should.
Brings,
As you should.
jumps back, looks at you real quick, and then, yeah. So,
Cool.
Del,
That's it.
What do I want to do with this? Who has the light? The glowy light?
I rolled it back to somebody.
Do you have it, Essifer?
Yeah, he rolled it back to one of you guys in the cave.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you-
I think I do.
I think that thing can cast daylight out of it. That might not be a bad plan with these nocturnal hole creatures.
I don't think that one does it.
What?
I don't think that orb does it.
Yeah, I think it can.
Can it? Who has it in their inventory?
Maybe me. Let me see.
Yeah,
I sure don't.
Because that would be
I
a
see.
pretty cool thing to have. Let me see, inventory.
Yeah, I got it.
I just put drift globe. I thought it was just the light cantrip.
Pop this out. I don't have it in my inventory. I just have the goggles of night.
So who
The
had
globe.
the drift globe?
I thought Essifer had it, but I don't know. But anyway, I don't have it either way. But that's something to keep in mind. I think that I will just step out and yeah, I'll go here. I'll stab this man's.
Are you just gonna run out and just?
Yep, just stab one.
Oh, okay. It can do daylight.
I thought so.
I didn't
Some
think that
reason
it could. I thought it was just a casted light.
That's what I thought too.
17.
Hits.
Working it?
10 damage.
So out of everyone, you watch as the creature, you swing at it, and as you do, it just kind of goes straight through its tiny body, and it inserts it just a small bit before you hear this, and then it goes through the light amount of skin, and the creature just kind of flops over on your blade and just kind of sits there.
Then I'll flick it off of my blade at the one next to me.
It doesn't flick. It's stuck.
Oh, okay.
You see this
Get
like
off my god.
slimy looking like watery substance that kind of is coating their body, and it's now made it so that it can't get off of your blade. So your blade you're currently fighting at a disadvantage. But it's dead.
Yep.
Why are they all?
Then I'm going to disengage and just go back with cutting action.
Gotta find this one. There it is. Oh god.
It's
Yay!
all of them.
We
Oh,
win!
this is dumb. They're not. They're clumping. Why are you
Clumping.
clumping? That's stupid. Anyway.
I could not tell you.
Oh, he's huge!
Why
Still
are
did
they,
it for all of them.
why are they clumping?
He's the leader.
Did you clone them?
Yes.
So they may all be clones of each other, so they may all be taking the same.
That's so stupid. Anyway, okay, he's dead.
Just delete him. Yeah.
I'm just gonna delete him slowly but
Just
surely.
delete
You're
him.
gonna see him just plop off the
Yeah.
ground. Yeah.
Sure.
That's fine.
Well, that's easier to keep track of them that way.
All right.
Like it.
So, as they're all currently still in this feared state, we're gonna go to round 2. Decimus, you're up.
Okay.
And you literally just watch Del go out one side of the cart, Karis go out the other side of the cart, and you heard this small screech from the creature as it gets stabbed.
Okay.
Came back in. With one of them
Is-
stuck to his blade.
Is the cart like pretty much how it looks in the picture on the map?
Gonna topple it over the side. Yep.
And like you can see through all around it, or is it just a front and back door?
It's just the front and back door.
Okay. So there's no way that I could like climb on top of it from inside.
I mean, there's broken pieces. If you want to kind of open it up a small bit and climb up, you could. It's gonna
Okay.
take a small. It's gonna take a athletics check, but yeah.
Okay, yeah, because I want to do that, and then I'm gonna go for another intimidation.
Okay.
So I'll. You want me to just make that athletics check?
Yep.
Alrighty. 16.
Yeah, easily. You grab one of the boards and just bend it off, and as you do, you hear it kind of snap, and then now you have more than enough room to get your big old body up there.
Alright, so I'm gonna climb up on top, and then just like the monkey I am, I'm just gonna beat on my chest, and I'm gonna give him another good roaring.
Okay.
Oh no, he's going Ozaru.
Another intimidation.
Go. Yep.
Alright. 16.
They are holding ground. Something, from what you can tell, they're not leaving. So they are scared to death of you.
Okay. I've got something good for third round of combat.
Okay. Let's see here. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me stretch out. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Let me stretch out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 5. So 5 of them are going to throw their spears at you.
That's fine. Bring it on. Bring it on.
1.
Uh-oh.
Yep, that'll hit.
2,
That'll miss.
3,
That misses.
4,
That misses.
and 5.
And another miss. So just
All
one.
right. 2 points.
I'll take 2 points of damage.
As this, what looks like a little bit larger than a toothpick, just kind of flings up at you and gets stuck into your heavy hide skin, as the rest of them just kind of across the air, heading towards you. All right, Esper, you're up.
I'd like to think that I'm just doing the Matrix up here.
It's more like these things are hitting your body but not sticking, and they just kind of fall off.
Like, you know, when the bullets bounce off the Hulk.
Yeah.
But the Matrix sounds cooler.
True.
All right. Let's see. She's gonna stepping outside. Okay. Find my inventory. Attack with the long sword. That one in front of me.
He's gonna be paste.
Probably.
Not.
Oh no!
He ducked.
Underestimating the size of these creatures.
They're really small.
It's rainy, it's muddy. You know,
3 more are gonna throw at you. Decimus.
Yep.
They're more.
that's fine.
They're not that they're scared of you, but they think if they just kill you, then the rest will be easy.
They're going after
Not
Decimus.
wrong.
Okay.
Yep, one hits. Miss. Yeah, definitely miss.
Yet again,
3 damage, I'll take 3 damage.
2 damage. As another porcupine-like needle just kind of
Chump
sticks
change.
into your skin.
Chump change.
It's like it finds those very soft points in your body,
Yeah.
like near your legs that are still open.
Jinx.
One's sticking literally like right out of like a toenail. It's weird.
Must be death by paper cuts.
Right?
That's okay. They're about to be death by more than just paper cuts.
Karis, Dell.
Alright, I went easy on you last time. Now it's time to bring out the book. And I whip out my book, and I'm just
smack
gonna
him
try
with
and smack. Yeah, exactly. Just
Bam!
like mosquitoes slap them, you know? Squish them.
So you're actually just gonna hit him with the book?
Yep. No magic, no nothing. Just a
Okay.
book.
Roll me a strength. Roll me just the
Yeah,
strength.
that'd be an improvised weapon.
Strength ability check.
Swatting flies.
Yeah, I guess rotten five.
Trying.
Playing whack-a-mole with this thing.
Ooh,
Yeah,
Hey,
good hit.
that hit.
Wow.
So a 1d.
1d4, right?
Yeah, it'll be a 1d4 plus your strength.
Not bad.
What?
Squish him, squish him.
So my strength is 2. Plus 2, so 6.
So you watch as the legs kind of. Actually, before we do that, you just kind of right against the top of its head. Dell, you're up.
going to come out here. Actually, I'll go by Essie, and I'm gonna. If this is my blade, and this is the hilt, I'm just gonna flip that thing around and just wham! Grab it by the tip of the blade. Oh, you want to stick to my blade, huh? Leverage. Wham! Now I have an extra 10 pounds that I'm hitting them with.
All right. For creativity, you can roll that with a normal.
Well, somebody just gave him advantage too, so
Hooray!
Yes, he did.
Advantage you
Wonder
get.
gets no advantage.
21 hits.
21. And actually, if I have advantage for any reason, it gives me opportune strike.
You are right.
So the damage is different. So that's 14 damage.
Hell yeah.
So you watch as he flings the thing back, grabs the piece that has the Frookin on it already, and just right on top of it. As he brings it back up, another Frookin stuck to that side of the blade.
Very squishy.
Yeah, you can see like its head's kind of folded in, but it's literally like hanging off to the side. The body's laying limp, and it's just swinging on both sides. It's very uneven now.
So this thing has an extra 20 pounds on it now, right?
Yes.
I'm going to disengage, take a step back,
That's what they call a great sword.
and I'm just going to draw my other short sword and hand this short sword with 2 Frookin on it to Decimus.
All right. So while this is going on over where Dell's at, you see Karis, you're right down on it, and its legs kind of just fold out from either direction, and it kind of just points itself into the ground a little bit, and yeah. And as you kind of lift it back up, the Frookin's head is now stuck to your book.
Oh, you didn't
nice.
finish moving. Move over there, Dylan.
Okay. Question. How
Answer.
does jump distance work?
Do you have jump distance, or do you?
Oh, Lord, there's a formula. Give me a minute.
Yeah, how do I know how much jump distance I have?
I
It
thought
should
it was
be
just
half-
like your strength,
It-
right?
Yeah, it's. Give me a second. Let's just because. I
Your
don't wanna
jump
tell you.
is... Your extended jump, so that's a running jump, is 10 feet horizontally.
I've never had to do this before, so I don't know. Or I would have
Yeah,
been
did you-
doing this.
What are you gonna do? Like, jump on it?
Maybe.
If you move at least 10 foot immediately before the jump, you cover a number of feet equal to your strength score.
So he's gonna have a hard time jumping, like, without unless it's just a right at the moment jump.
Yeah, it'd be a right at the moment jump, but I am 5 or 10 feet up, however tall this
Yeah.
wagon is sideways.
Half the distance when you make a standing long jump, so half of his strength score.
Half
Okay.
of my strength score?
Yes, That's what D&D Wiki SRD says. 5e
Okay.
SRD.
So I can jump like 8.5 feet.
Yeah. So we'll say you
Unless
can jump,
James wants to
just
change
for this reason, you can jump 2 squares.
2 squares, so I could, in theory, jump right here.
Oh no.
That's a bad choice.
And then they're gonna be stuck to your feet.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
great.
You're
choice.
gonna
I
have
love that.
Frookin shoe.
Can I make that jump?
Beautiful.
His feet are going to be
What?
stuck together.
Can
Yeah,
I
you
do
can make
jump?
that.
Okay. Then yeah, I am
Actually,
going
no,
to.
give me an athletics check.
I can do an athletics check, but I would like to. I'll roll first, and then I'll go ahead
Okay.
and describe. Oh,
Yeah,
that
you
was so
still roll.
close to that 20. I'll take a 13 though.
Okay. Yeah, you did it. It wasn't graceful in any way, shape, or form, but you succeeded.
Yep. So I am going to just take a good leap off the top of this wagon, and just 2 feet stomp right down on the Frookin.
Okay. So because you succeeded in your athletics check, roll me your attack roll now.
Okay, this would be an unarmed strike.
Correct.
Hey, Decimus, did you take the Frookin hammer that I handed you?
I did not. I've got my own hammer.
Okay.
It's 15 hit.
It does.
Okay. So it's going to be 4 points of damage.
All right. All right. So, as you watch the rest of you from outside of the cart just feel, actually Del, being in the cart, you just feel this rumbling from above as this massive Garoon just and you watch Essifer kind of from the corner of your eye, you can now see the foot just crush down onto this very squishy looking creature. It kind of folds in a bit and off to the side, and like this very milky white looking liquid just kind of pours out of the side of it as it's punched or kicked.
Ew.
I-
And you know what? I felt that because I have tremor sense.
Couldn't it have been like green in there?
I'd have to look
green,
back.
green on the outside.
I'd have to look back at how much my
It's
dude
like a
weighs, but it's like
dandelion.
almost 300
like a
pounds, I
pea.
think. It just fell on this dude.
You just stepped on a peep.
And you watch as the rest of them look at you and just they just
I ain't even whipping out the rage. It's not even worth it.
7. It might be worth it now. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know how many times you haven't gotten hit very often, so
No.
at least that saved your freaking butt. Yeah, so,
Thanks to my high dex and con, I have a solid AC.
See, bragging about stuff like that is how we get attacked by T-Rexes, alright?
18 hit.
That'll hit, yep.
So 1,
20
Impact tremors.
2.
So 2 hit. Just 2.
Ooh, there's that almost at 20.
3 hits.
3 hits.
Alright, roll it.
3.
James, you have advantage.
Oh, I'll do that next turn. I don't have anything more. I don't have more creatures to do it with. So
So that's 8 damage.
8 damage. Yep. As this array of toothpicks come at you, and every once in a while, it's as if one kind of pushes in against the other, and you feel it pinch a nerve or a piece of your a part of your muscle or your skin, and you can just feel that the needle pain for a second before you just brush it off. All right. Back to Decimus.
My turn again?
Yep.
I thought I just went.
He
You
did.
just got attacked. Oh, yeah, you did.
Yeah, the rest of you guys gotta go before I go again.
Yeah.
I mean, I can go again if you want me to.
No, you're good. No, I forgot to
just
do the
gonna play
rest. Of the, I
hopscotch.
forgot to do the rest of the Frookin before you,
Hmm.
because you had 3 before that. So, okay, so this
So is it
small
me again?
No, these
Or more
these
Frookins are
5
going.
here are going to run up to him and kind of just try to jump.
I think you
up.
made them mad.
So they're gonna each bite at you now.
Okay.
He's covered
And you
in
can watch-
brownies.
And as you watch this, you feel them attached to you, and now they're literally in different parts of your body, stuck to you, just trying to bite into you. And even the one that's near your foot is trying to bite into the leather.
So I didn't kill the one that I landed on?
No, you got close. You ripped it in half. You pretty much tore it in half. The other half's still moving.
Ugh.
It's like the Black Knight.
1 miss, 2 miss, 3 miss. Yep.
They're just chewing on different pieces of. Yeah, you watch it. They're just kind of gnawing on your skin, but it's just so minimal amount. It's kind of like if a granddaddy longleg kind of gets on you and it doesn't have a big enough mouth to actually do any damage. And it's just more of an annoyance. But you currently are just stuck, and you can see them just sticking to parts of your body all over. All right, Essifer.
Okay. Well, right, last time, so I'm gonna attempt to throw a little firebolt at it.
Okay, okay. Oh, no. Oh, no.
I can't hit you. I'm done.
Cross.
Oh, also, you missed your, one of your advantages. You had advantage
Oh,
on
I
Yeah,
rolls.
did.
Yep.
I missed. Okay, this one will go against us. These ones will go against us.
Okay, you're using it now?
I'm gonna use it now. Yes.
Okay, completed.
And
Done.
they're gonna bite because they don't have any more toothpicks.
Any more toothpick. Stone skin.
22
Oh,
on the first one. 10. You've got like the highest AC on all these too, so like I have to roll really good. Otherwise, it's not. Hey, I
I'm
get
pretty
to hit.
close.
Yeah, well, I usually roll like shit, so.
Unless
So
she's...
what does
Thank
what
God I
does
have
stone
stone skin on.
skin? What does stone skin do for you?
I gives resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage.
Okay, so half on everything. Nice. Oh, that's not what I wanted. That's
Oh,
not-
wrong one.
That's not your damage die.
5
Dang, max damage. There you go.
and 3. So 8 altogether. As these 3 jump on, one grabs a hold of your leg, one grabs a hold of like your hip, and the other one jumps onto your back, and they just.
Essifer, you have advantage.
Yeah, next turn.
Roll
when you
higher
do your
than a
fireball,
10.
you'll have advantage. Karis,
Maybe it'll help me in my rolls.
Karis, you're up.
Not knowing whether I killed
That
the
would-
one I crushed, I just move on to the next one and smash it again.
Those spells.
I cast book.
Okay.
I will cast
It's a good
unarmed
spell.
strike book.
Somebody
good
did
spell.
ask, what level do you become proficient in book?
I mean, it only makes sense.
Yeah,
By then, you should know your way around a book.
it's very versatile.
This one, it immediately kind of jumps out of the way as it saw its friend get smashed in the head with this thing.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dell's turn.
All right. Well, I'm kind of running out of clever Dell bullshit to do, so I'm just gonna go with the extreme violence option. I'm just gonna like rock up over here where Essifer is. I'm just gonna grab this little bastard by the heel and then smash him against the wall of the wagon a couple times.
Make me
Grab the
make
one
me a
off
grapple
the back.
check.
Would I have advantage because he's like doing stuff with Essifer and I'm flanking?
Sure, why not? We'll say that.
Yeah. I'm real good at strength, so this is gonna be fine. Is it just an ability check?
Yeah, just an athletics check.
Yeah. An 18. So just grab him by the heel and just whack. What do you think about that?
I may have to whack the
Alright, so let me get my disadvantage on my acrobatics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get smacked against the carriage.
You feel the thing pull off of your back, Essifer, as this, and then you just see Dell just whack, whack, whack.
Hang on. I like to think
Hit it harder now.
when it hits the wall, it's
Some
like, you
of
know,
those
those
sticky
slime-
hands?
yeah, the sticky hands. It's gotta keep sticking, and I just keep pulling them off and smacking them against the thing over and over again.
Roll me unarmed. Roll me an unarmed attack.
Yeah, what does that mean?
Actually, it would just be your. It'd be 1 plus your strength modifier.
Yep.
Just damage?
Yeah.
Surely
you
that's
grabbed
better than that. So that's just 1 point of damage?
Oh.
Like,
You
surely,
only have-
like, I have no strength. I have a 10 in strength.
So yeah, kind of like the.
Belle has less strength than I do.
Okay, I'll say in this case, because it's an improvised weapon, roll me an actual attack then.
What if I can use my dex? It looks like
I mean, you
very
could.
fancily.
You're kind of doing the. Yeah.
Can I make a
slapping somebody
performance
with a
check?
glove.
Yeah, can I make a perform check? The dance of the gloves?
You're just gonna give this little no-toe tiny person whiplash.
I think I'm gonna squish his
You're
head.
just gonna wring his neck.
So what am I rolling?
Just roll me
Are
a
you gonna do
d6.
one of those wily coyote maneuvers?
Just roll me a d6 and add your strength modifier.
Yeah, that seems good. Why can't I access the dice rollings?
Should be on
That's
the left side.
yeah, but it won't let me click the button.
You might be
no idea.
frozen. There it goes.
Hey, I can just type it in. I just typed to roll D1d6.
3, and so just 3 points.
You tell
He
me.
doesn't have a strength
Well,
modifier.
do you have any modifier on your strength?
No.
Oh yeah, it's just 3 points.
Does the wheel I'm smashing against have any modifier on its strength?
That was a d6. Otherwise, you would have done 1 point. So you watch as Dell just kind of flicks this thing against the wall, and as it does, you see its body kind
James,
of.
hang on. Does that count as an opportune strike because I had advantage? Because that's pretty freaking opportune. No, I'm just messing with you. Oh my god.
No. Answer to that one? No.
All right.
All right. Karis. Okay, so we've got 1, 2. So we've got the rest of the Frookin are going to go after Karis.
Yeah, sure. Makes sense.
They're upset about his book.
And they're going to. You're going to see, strangely enough, as they get close to this wrapping around you, they all start passing around this set of twine.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
This is
Oh, they're
so
gonna Gulliver
Looney Tunes.
Travels you, dude.
Alright. And you watch quickly as they weave together this makeshift net, and they're gonna chuck it on you.
Yeah, sure. Makes
That's
sense.
impressive. Mid-combat weaving.
Mid-combat weaving.
Yeah. They got some tactics for sure.
They do.
Oh.
You see that there's this giant hole in the middle of the net. And it droops over, like, they throw it at you, and it catches, like, your thigh, and just kind of wraps around just enough to... And you just kind of look at it, and you're like...
Got fishnets, dude.
And you can hear him go,
Got some fishnet leggings now.
That was an interesting trick. Let me show you mine.
Good look on you.
Alright, Decimus, you're up.
Alrighty, I'm going to make an unarmed strike on one of these bad boys.
Decimus smack him against the wall.
No, I'm just gonna shove his face in the dirt. So let me go ahead and make an unarmed strike.
On the one that's on your boot?
Oh god. That ain't gonna hit.
You watch him kind of doing the hokey pokey with this thing on his boot, trying to hit it against the ground.
You missed the ground.
Alright.
Oh, I didn't miss the ground, I just missed the Frookin.
Oh, I thought it was stuck to you.
Yeah, the one that was stuck to the ground. Yeah. Or to him, yeah, against his boot. Alright, they're all going to attack again.
Nope.
Oh, they're doing bad too.
They're not very
That'll
strong.
hit.
No, unless he's rolling against me.
Well, and I got advantage randomly, so I mean...
Yep.
And I forgot to use it on him, so I had to use it on the next person.
Well, I think they gave it like when you were rolling
You
damage.
are.
Yeah. Alright, so the one that's kind of hooked to your left thigh, you now feel these razor sharp like teeth just kind of crush down on your muscle. And as you flex, you can the bulge in of the mouth just kind of. All right, Essifer.
I have a cool idea.
They're still on me, aren't they?
They are. You have the 3 on you. Yes.
I thought Del pulled one
you
off
have
my
2
back.
on you. Let me phrase that. One is currently on Del.
Well, on is generous.
Stuck to Del's hand.
So, like, hanging on my arm?
So one's kind of hanging off of like your left heel, and the other one is bit your right hip.
Alright, that's the one I'm more pissed about.
Shoot a firebolt at your own
I'm
leg.
gonna try to grab the damn thing and smack it.
It works.
I'm gonna grab it and smack it against the rest of the wagon.
All right.
I see you've chosen extreme violence.
Well, you know, it's kind of like, you bit me. You singed my hair.
He watches Essifer's like hair flies up by the wind, and she gets real pissed and just grabs this thing off her hip.
Yeah.
Roll me
Oh,
roll me an attack roll.
Jeez.
You watch as she does. She,
All right,
hits it,
I'm
she
gonna
gets
go
ready
get
to
the-
hit it against the wagon, and the thing just jumps off of her hand and lands against the wagon, and just like
I'm gonna go get my real dice.
Why are we having so much trouble with this?
Dude, I'm having a blast.
This allows him to get some anger out of it. Alright, so this one's gonna literally lunge at you to bite you now. At your, we're gonna say close to your upper body. Might try to go for part of the chest area. You know, we'll find out. Let's see that one. Nope. Kind of jumps past you. The other one already on you. Doesn't do anything. The one on Dell.
Surely it has disadvantage, James. I've just smashed it again. It's
Still got some fight in him. Still got some fight in him.
I mean, I think
it's pissed.
Okay. So it like bites my hand?
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright.
Alright, Karis and Dell.
I will take some of my holy water from, you know, the barrel that I'm always carrying around me. And just kind of pour it out on the ground and draw a couple of symbols in the mud with my foot. And I'm going to cast Bless and give it 1d4 to you three guys.
Hooray!
It's for attacks and saving throws for a minute. It's time we turn the tide here.
Thank you.
This is
You
getting
blessed
old.
everybody.
Yeah.
This is getting old.
God bless the rain.
Don't worry, I got some good theatrics to kill all the ones that are on me.
Everybody's in chat. Let's sing "God Bless the Rains" in Zaranthia.
One
can do
method
it.
of death
No.
per Frookin.
For Frookin.
Yeah, I'm coming up with some great ideas now. I thought I was out of ideas.
And now they just came back.
They're back now.
Alright, Dell, you're up. And you
Alright,
have
so
Bless.
James, is the blood, is the Frookin white stuff, is that the sticky stuff? Or does it seem to be their actual bodies are sticky?
It's their actual body that is sticky.
Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. I've got this little thing by the foot, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna try this one right here. I'm going to wield my Frookin and smack the other Frookin with this Frookin and see if they stick together to make an Omega Frookin that I can, like, keep building a Frookin with.
It's amazing. Love everything about that.
Alright. Give me a melee attack with your Frookin.
Alright,
Make sure you add a 1d4.
technically, James, I do have an ally within 5 foot of melee, so it is an opportune strike.
Oh boy. Oh god!
Of course. Of course.
That's one enemy.
So that's actually a 30, or a potential of a 30 with the blessing.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, you hit.
That's 27. Yeah. And opportune strike damage is critical. Yeah, get wrecked, nerds.
Dude.
As you
So they're
grab this
dead and
Frookin,
protected together.
you watch as he kind of just goes, whack, and as he does, you see the two heads just clench together, and as he pulls it back, he's now got two Frookin, but they're both just knocked out.
I don't know if they're knocked out or dead.
Is it like that Barrel of Monkeys
God.
game?
Yeah, it is.
Might as well, man.
So
Frookin
bad.
whip.
Yeah.
New weapon.
Yeah.
It's
So
heavy.
just for curiosity for the chat room, if I build a What the Frookin t-shirt, would anybody buy it? Because I might.
Could it just be Dell with a whip made of Frookin?
The Frookin whip?
Whip it. Whip it.
with
good.
it, and it's just a bunch of Frookin connected to it.
I'm gonna offer this weapon to Decimus after this whole thing is over.
Oh god.
Frookin whip. Okay. Yeah, Del. Okay, so you killed 2 of the Frookin.
Yeah,
Right. And now you have 2 Frookin connected together.
yeah. I'm probably good for now.
Maybe they're monkeys.
Annoyed by the miss of the net, they're just all gonna jump on you, Karis.
Sure. Don't they all have advantage? All but
What was
one?
that?
Don't they all have advantage but one?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Dang.
It's about time someone else rolls as crappy as I do.
Frookin cry out in the night. Holy shit, Dale's coming for me with a whip.
Okay, that one hit.
Okay.
That one hit. That one obviously hit.
Oh
Hell
god.
yeah. Now we're fighting, alright?
Now we're cooking with gas.
Alright, that's what I'm talking about. 4 hits with 1 crit.
It's a freaking nightmare.
And then you get a regular.
Oh,
That one hit too?
Karis, no!
So 5. 5 bites.
Yeah, 5 hit me.
Karis, we love you.
2.
Okay.
God, jeez.
5.
7,
Okay.
10,
Okay.
15,
Okay.
22.
22.
Okay.
Dang.
That was that the crit?
Are you still
That was with the
standing?
crit.
I am now down.
Oh,
Don't you have relentless endurance or something?
Oh yeah, I do. Okay, I have 1 hit point.
not down.
Not yet.
Got a little
You all-
woozy there.
You all just hear this cry of vicious chittering as they all jump onto Karis and just start biting into him. And as you watch slowly but surely, Karis just turns into William Shatner for a moment and just like,
I hope you choke.
all right.
My only regret is the Frookin bit me.
All right. So they are in a frenzy now. That'll be fun.
Oh god.
Decimus.
Okay. Well, I am going to do another unarmed strike. And if it hits, then I'll go ahead and describe my theatrics.
All right.
Hooray!
Oh, it's gonna hit.
That'll hit. And, I forgot to mention that I was going to rage at the beginning of this turn.
Okay.
So I will rage. You're making me mad now. And so I'm just gonna grab one off of my shoulder, just crush his neck until it breaks.
Okay. Roll me attack.
So there's the 4 damage, then +2 for my rage.
Okay, and that's the one you had already hit, so yeah, that one's done.
And I am going to use my movement to get over here, all 30 feet of it.
Okay.
And I'm going to take all those Frookin with me since they're on me.
Right. They are.
No, I changed my whip pieces.
That one, yeah.
I'm coming for you, Karis.
You watch as he smacks this one on this shoulder, and then runs over to Karis, and as he's doing so,
Oh no, I ripped it off my shoulder and I broke its neck.
Yeah, just kind of just grabs it and just squeezes it until you hear it go, and then its head just kind of.
Now you're
In his
covered in
hand.
sticky white stuff.
I don't care. I've been in worse.
Kind of reminds you of the little green people in Toy Story with the eyes. They just kind of.
These things die in adorable ways.
All right. And as you kind of run over there in your rage, the rest of them look at you, and you can see all of them have these red, beady-eyed to them as they detach their mouths from Karis's body. All right. The ones that are on you are going to attack.
Yep, that'll hit. That's a miss. It's a miss.
Sweet.
Two.
Alright, I'll take
So
my
one.
1 damage.
The 1 damage. Yep. Essifer.
Well, I don't know how much good it's gonna do, but I'm gonna come down this way
Okay, you're gonna
and
bring him with you.
color spray.
Ooh.
All right, you're gonna bring him with you.
Yeah, I'm bringing them with me.
Freaking
I
asshole.
mean, at least they don't get reaction attacks, but otherwise,
Yeah.
they'll be killed already.
I know, because they're just attached to us. They just come wherever we go.
Okay,
All right.
did not. All right, it's about here-ish.
Okay.
So 15-foot cone, but I would face this way and get as many of them in there. And let me
Okay.
look at the. What is it?
I always forget color spray is a spell.
I don't even know what that does.
Okay, so all of
They're both blinded.
so
That affects me as well, doesn't it?
yes, so you're automatically blinded because you're at 1 hit point.
Can't she choose to assign all of that for? No, there's probably still enough left over. Huh?
Yeah, probably.
This is how
When
many
it goes
hits?
to the
No,
lowest
so
hit
it
point,
starts
I
at the
have
lowest,
one.
the lowest health.
Oh.
It's kind of like sleep.
Ignores anybody who's unconscious, so.
Yeah, just
I'm
go to
almost there.
sleep.
I just find a pole real quick.
Yeah. So I will say that these three in front of you, actually this whole crew right here is pretty much, plus Karis, they're all blinded now. All right. The two on you are kind of moot from that, so they're going to bite down.
Of course they are.
$14 doesn't hit. And 10 doesn't hit. They're biting into cloth and leather, and it's not helping. All right, Delaire, you've watched as the Frookin have ran away from your Frookin lip.
Yeah. So James, are there a lot of those little toothpicks sticking out of the wagon?
There's a decent amount, either near the wagon or on the ground near you, because that's where Decimus was.
Are you guys okay? Do I need to get in there like that turn, or can I take a turn to do something?
Do it.
I mean,
All right.
I'll be alright.
Follow your heart.
I want to pick up as many of these little toothpicks as I can, and then stab them into my Frookin whip, with the points facing out.
Okay, so now we have made a Frookin whip.
Sure.
Yeah, and then I'm just gonna like, just like real casual, like real proud of myself. Just walk up over here and get ready. I'm assuming that took my whole action. So
Yeah, I'm gonna say it took your whole action.
Yeah.
And you watch as he's just rolling the Frookin into these.
yeah, I'm Katamariing these Frookin into these like tiny toothpick spheres. They're dead.
Yeah, they don't feel anything anymore.
All right.
They shouldn't have messed with us.
5.
I tried to get them to leave.
Bitch
Two of them-
disrespected me.
So 2 of them will attack you, Decimus, with advantage,
Okay.
and the other 5 are going to jump off of Karis and attack you, and they'll just be normal because they're at a disadvantage.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm fine with that. This is fine.
oh, don't come over here.
Everything's fine.
All right, so that puts us at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so 5 are normal, and then 2 are at advantage. So we'll do our advantage ones first.
That's definitely gonna hit. That's definitely gonna hit.
All right, now we need 5 normals.
That'll miss.
Uh-oh.
That'll hit.
3,
Miss.
and 1 more.
Oh,
That'll hit.
at least you're raging.
Yeah.
So what? 3
4
or
hit.
2, 4 hit, so 3 and a crit. 3. 7.
7. 9.
9. 15. So 7.
That's not that bad.
Yeah.
No.
I'll take it.
As you watch as the red-eyed ones just kind of latch onto you now, and along with the normal ones that you've had attached to you, and now you have them just pretty much in every location of your body, kind of turning you into a small fortress of their,
Broken armor.
like a little castle that they're just trying to take down.
This is fine.
This is fine. Everything's fine.
Fan-frookin-tastic.
All right, Decimus, you're up.
Okay. I don't know if I can even kill these things in one hit with unarmed strike.
If you stop, drop, and roll.
Believe in yourself.
You think they would die if you just like stopped, dropped, and rolled around?
I mean, technically, but dice-wise, no. Okay.
It's a lot of weight.
Yeah, I am going to go for another unarmed strike, and then if it hits, then I can explain how I would like to have that done.
To crush a Frookin? Okay.
I
That
think
hits?
that'll hit.
Yep.
So next one, I'm gonna pull one off of my thigh. I'm gonna put my my 2 hands around its head and just squeeze until it smushes.
Okay, you watch as the eyes go in both directions, and you hear this. You hear this.
Does 6 damage kill it?
Yes.
Okay, that's how much I can do on an unarmed strike.
Hands stuck together now?
No,
Okay, good.
it's just there's goop on my hands. That's all. Nothing too
You
bad
watch
about
as
that.
he kind of tries that. He trying to kind of goes like this, and it goes.
Yeah.
And now you have goop. Now you have part Frookin in one hand and part Frookin in another.
Can't say goop. It's copyrighted.
Goop is copyrighted.
And we'll kill that one. And this one's gonna move in. So just for purposes of the map, everything is currently actually in the same space
Yes.
as Decimus.
Okay.
Except the 2 I've got.
except the 2 that are on you, and they're currently in your space.
In my
All right.
personal space.
So, the 3 that are originally on you that aren't frenzied at the moment, they are going to take their attack.
Yep. That'll hit.
All right.
Just one.
Okay. Five.
So that'd be 2 or 3.
2. All right, Essifer, you've got 2 on you left.
Could totally use some help.
Coming.
Don't worry. You're blind.
I'm gonna
buddies
let
got you.
Dell get over there. I'm trying to deal with my. Please.
Yeah, you're a Frookin disaster.
I am a freaking disaster. I have 2 daggers, 1 for each of you. And I'm gonna use my advantage, damn it.
How's up?
That hits.
There you go. You got one.
Plus my D4
Yeah.
from the bless.
Oh, I completely
Yep.
forget
Take
about the
anything
D4.
I got.
There you go.
Yeah, they both hit.
That's what's up.
All right. The next one. Oh, the other one was just 4. Oh, wait, no. Oh. Yeah, the one on your hip, just tired of its annoyance, you just grab your dagger from the other hip and just right into it. And the other one, now that it loosens the place for you to grab it, you grab the dagger and you flick it against your heel, but it just grazes it, as you can see the liquid kind of splatter against the ground next to it.
But I still damaged it, right?
Yeah. And the one is dead, but currently stuck to your blade.
I think you deleted the wrong one.
Oh,
You deleted one on me.
You need to delete one out for me.
there we go.
There you go.
There we go. All right, cool. Karis, now
Blinded.
kind of coming back to your. Oh wait, never mind. Yeah, so feeling that
At
you're
least
alive,
I didn't use fire.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
trying
Yeah.
to not able to see anything as this blinding light kind of covers your vision for the moment. And
Yeah. So I've heard Decimus asking for help, and I've definitely heard the Frookins making noise all around him. So, in a very careless manner, I take out my sickle and I start swinging it towards the ground in that direction,
Yeah.
trying to hit a Frookin, and I'm going to cast the green flame blade on it as well.
Oh,
all right,
Oh,
please
Right.
God, don't
I
roll a
wanted to
one.
get a 1. Get a 1.
Don't
get a
roll
1.
a one. Don't roll a one though.
A one would be really fun, though.
Well,
I don't know
Well,
about that.
maybe you could pay back for all the axe in the back you got.
Yo, dog, real talk though. We all got T-shirts. Don't fucking kill Decimus.
So I think
I'll be fine.
I'm
Everything's
assuming.
fine.
I'm assuming
think I just-
disadvantage.
yeah. I roll my sickle attack and then I add the green flame damage
Yes.
to it.
Yeah.
Disadvantage. Here we go.
14 still hits.
Great.
All right. So damage.
And they're kind of all over Decimus, so it's not too hard to hit.
Sure.
You're just swinging at his ankles.
Yeah, and then a second one will take the no fire damage, I guess.
Oh, 0.
I guess
How
no
can you
fire-
roll a 0?
It's just the extra bonus.
Do you have a negative charisma mod?
Might. No.
Because I bet you don't. Because it's using your 1d8 plus your spellcasting mod. You might be adding a negative spellcasting mod somewhere.
No, because it's not even showing that he rolled the d8. It means that it's bugged.
Oh.
Hey, you can just roll a d8 and add whatever your bonus was.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then he rolls damage for his sickle as well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And it says it can jump, right?
Yeah, so I think that the fire damage goes to a second creature, and the sickle damage just the creature.
Okay, so yeah, so roll your sickle damage.
No.
You can hear the cut through, but doesn't seem to end one of the Frookin.
And then here's the fire damage to another one.
Okay.
Plus your...
Oh.
Is it plus anything, or is it just the...
Plus your spellcasting
Your
mod.
spellcasting modifier.
Oh yeah, no, that second one, you watched as it cuts, this green flame just kind of pierced through the sickle and jumps to the next one that's starting to climb up Decimus's calf, and as it does, you just see the green flame just engulf this thing, and it's gone.
I got your back.
And that one doesn't stick around as he just kind of singes until it falls to the ground and starts to bubble and pop and ew.
Sure.
Yeah.
Glad I can't see.
Yeah.
You heard it.
Yeah, you're
Dylan.
way better when you can't see.
All right, Del, you're up.
Yeah, Dell's real proud of his invention, so he's gonna like step into hereish, just kind of. So rules is written. I do have an enemy within 5 foot of these things. Is this another opportune strike?
Yes, that's fine.
And am I flanking them technically?
No.
I would think so.
Uh-oh!
Oh,
Yes.
no.
Natural one. Natural one.
Now you're
Get
rolling like me.
carrots. Get wrecked, carrots. Man, and I just improved this thinking too.
Hold on, let me go look and see what the whip's damage is.
Well, don't forget all the tiny spikes on it.
That's why I'm giving you whip damage. Leave me alone. All right, and you were swinging at one of the ones on Decimus.
Yeah,
Yeah.
All right.
I'm
And
dead.
it's
yeah,
almost
roll
a cat
me
of
a-
9 tails now, huh?
Yeah, pretty
See-
much. Well, it's a cat of 2 tails at the moment, but
You think I would be sad, but I'm not, because Decimus fucking killed me with his axe twice, so get wrecked, nerd.
Accident.
Alright, so how much
All right.
damage am I rolling here?
so you're gonna roll 2d4.
Okay, is that the whip's normal damage?
It's 1d4 is the whip's normal damage, so
Okay.
it's 1d plus the extra d4 for the spikes, and that'll be with your dexterity modifier.
Oh.
And my dex mod is 3, so that's 8 damage.
8. So 4 damage altogether to you, Decimus. As you feel the sticky hand whip crack against your he tried to swing at the one that was sitting on your shoulder and instead just smacks the side of your face. You've got all these
It was
little
an
sticks
accident.
kind of brushed against your face with a...
Oh no!
Oh god.
Squeak!
This is great. I love this.
Friends like that.
Alright, and that puts us back to the Frookin population, so let's see.
Yep,
We got-
here we go. Go ahead and
5.
roll that 20 d20s.
James, can I maybe make an intimidation roll because I've now attacked my friend with a whip made of their tiny friends' dead bodies, covered in like spears?
Sure, roll me an intimidation roll.
I'm
And
gonna
no,
try
you
and
don't-
help.
And no, you don't get advantage.
I don't get advantage.
I feel
so
like I
intimidation.
would be pretty intimidating, just like squishing their heads.
Oh no!
Yes. Yes.
They don't notice.
So, no, it gets worse. Instead, what happens is he kind of he like swings this whip around, showing off the bodies. They all turn, and they look directly at Del Air, and just, like, jumping off of the diving board, they all just kind of straight at
Well,
Del.
They're
James,
off to you now,
Attacks of
Decimus.
opportunities.
All at disadvantage, but sure. For the one you throw that gets hit.
No,
Del's
I mean,
got luck.
not me, but like, because they're coming at me, so I wouldn't get attacked. But Decimus.
No,
would get one, right?
Decimus will get his attack of opportunity at one of them.
Okay, I'll go ahead and make that attack of opportunity.
Okay.
Do it.
And if it hits, I would definitely like to describe what happens.
Okay, that's fine. I'm glad if you guys want to describe your attacks up until the point of connection.
Well,
Does a
all
17
bullshit,
hit?
James.
I can roll a d4
Yes.
to add to it.
Yes, it does hit.
Okay. So as this thing leaps off of me, I just snatch its legs, and I just bash its head against the cart.
You watch as they all just against, and the one is like the last one jumps off of its shoulder, and you see Decimus's massive hand come out and just and grab it midair and just boom. And that one's done, Joe. All right. Now we've got 1, 2,
Oh, hey. Me
3,
and Del have some
4,
advantage.
5.
Yeah, we do. Don't forget to kill one of them that Decimus killed.
Huh?
Didn't Decimus just kill one? Did you kill that one?
Yeah, I killed that one.
Okay.
So we're going to say 5.
They're all definitely gonna hit me.
Well, no, they're not, because some of them are disadvantaged.
Okay.
So we'll do 3 at disadvantage.
Hooray! They actually don't hit me. That still does.
Oh. Yeah, that's a high roll for disadvantage.
That also still does.
Yeah, it is.
All right, and then 2 are at normal.
That does not.
Maybe they can
That
smell you.
does. Well, does it? Hang on. I, don't, I think my AC is 14, but let me double check.
Are you 14 or 15?
14.
Oh, so that one does hit. 1, 2,
Yep.
3.
Dang.
3 attacks.
That's alright.
Yeah, you can take a couple hits. It'll be
Not
fine.
really, but it'll be okay.
I feel like
Alright, so 7. 10. Yeah, I'm still up.
yeah, you're probably doing better than me right now.
Almost
11.
certainly not. I already had some damage on me. From last time, I'm at 6.
I got 5.
Those are rookie numbers. I got 1.
Hey, if the
Meanwhile, freaking Nvidia over there, Essifer is just strolling around with his one.
I know. She's like, I can't hit these things on me.
Get on! Damn it!
All
Quit showing
right,
on my shoe.
Decimus, you are up.
Okay, I'm gonna make another unarmed strike on one that is on Dell.
Oh, before we do that, Karis, can you roll me a d20, please?
Yeah.
Death
I
save.
forgot
Oh.
to do that.
I have advantage on this
No.
one.
You do.
Constitution. He had concentration check. Or concentration check, but you're good.
Oh, because I
Woo!
have
Double
Ooh.
20s!
I'll just say that you have the ability to grab 2 at the same time. So if you want to have some fun with that one, go for it.
Okay, I won't grab them at the same time, but if I can do it in the same round, then
Sure.
what I would
Go
like
for
to
it.
do is I'm gonna snatch one off of Dell. I'm gonna just shove my fist up its throat.
That's not what I think. Usually shove down the throat and up a butt.
Well, you grab them by the legs and just. Ah.
Yeah, see? Still sounds like you're...
just
You have a
right down
dagger
there.
like this and just. He watches it doesn't do anything. He just smushes its face in.
And then with my Frookin gauntlet,
Your freaking gauntlet. Okay.
I'm gonna grab another one and I'm just gonna speed bag it.
Decimus, why don't they make weapons out of the ones they kill? I don't understand. This is the way.
This is the way. Proverbial freaking jail.
Oh man, I gotta get my workout in.
Yeah, right. All right, so roll me 2 unarmed strikes
Well, it's gonna be 6 damage.
each.
Yeah,
Okay.
because that's my 1 plus strength plus 2 for raging.
All right, so you're hitting the Frookin with the other Frookin.
Yep, I'm speed bagging it with my Frookin gauntlet.
All right, so the Frookin are starting to drop pretty quick now.
Now, once we figured out to weaponize them against themselves, everything got better.
The one that was originally on Decimus is now on Del, so we can take a bite.
God dang. This is getting wild.
And 9 misses. No worry for that. Essenfer, you're up. You've got 1 still on you. It's on your heel.
I have 2 daggers.
1 currently has a Frookin on it.
Just don't stab yourself.
I don't care. I'm gonna stab it with it, and it'll have 2 on it, and I'll have a shish kebab.
That does hit. And that does hit. I don't even want to know what this means.
Oh god.
I don't like that.
They didn't like that one.
It did not.
It did not. Automoth was like, no. And then somebody allowed it anyway. So now that's going to be allowed in chat forever.
Yeah.
We can change it if it becomes a problem.
Isn't that yet?
You watch as she with the Frookin blade and the normal blade and just kind of against the Frookin's body, and the head kind of just rolls off.
Get off my blade.
I told you, I'm gonna have 1 method of death per Frookin.
It's worked for me so far.
All right, so that Frookin's gone. The next, yeah, okay. So, Karis, still blinded, kind of wandering around aimlessly, swinging at Decimus's feet.
Yeah. So I'm following the noise of the Froonkins. Would you say I'd be able to get over to where Dell is?
Well, let's not do that.
Would you say that I could use my reaction to, once he bumps into me, guide him around?
I could say you would be able to do that, yes.
Where are those rascals? I know they're around here somewhere.
They're right there.
Like-
Get them.
You like Patrick Swayze in Ghost, his hand on the
So it's
sickle.
gonna be
He's
like blind fury.
And I assume I can hear them kind of coming from in front of me, where I assume Dell also is.
Yes. You see like mixed shadows and stuff, but you're not sure exactly, being blinded, but it's still...
Okay, I'll sheathe my sickle. All right, Del. You gotta trust me. I'm the healer.
Nope.
I'm gonna grab his hands,
Don't shoot
and
me.
then I'm just gonna throw him against the ground and try and crush some Frunkins. Frookins.
You're gonna
Frunkins?
try to grapple me?
Sure. I mean, if you're resisting, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm resisting. I have 6 HP.
I think you would get an advantage since I'm blind.
Yeah, no, you're getting a disadvantage and he'll have an advantage on that one.
Yeah, no. You can go to hell.
Would it be if I'm grappling him, is it a saving throw for him?
No, so it's
a
your
contested check.
it's your athletics check versus his acrobatics or athletics.
Oh, yeah, I'm going acrobatics, boss.
Oh. Just hold still.
Yeah, you kind
Body
of watch.
slam.
You kind of watch as Delaric's just like, and nope. And just lets him go.
Oh,
Yeah.
what the hell? I'm not a Frookin.
Turns him around.
Still.
It turns him
I'm the
around, and
healer.
now
You
he's
have to
facing.
trust me.
That's
Now
not a
he's
heal.
facing Decimus.
So is it my turn now?
It's your turn
Yeah.
now.
All right. So I would like to run this way and trigger an attack of opportunity for carrots. Can you see them?
Give me a
I don't
perception.
think I can.
Give me a perception.
might be
check
able to
for
hear them.
disadvantage, Karis.
Yeah, if you can heal or feel him running past you.
I mean, that's fair. I guess it would be something I'd be doing anyways. Try and grab something.
Oh, nice.
Does that
He's
need to
one
be a
with his
disadvantage?
senses.
Yeah, it does have to be a
Correct.
disadvantage because you're blinded.
Oh
You
no.
roll one more time.
Yep, one more time.
Oh,
Oh no, that ain't it.
it's not a 1.
No, I was gonna. If it was gonna be a 1, I was gonna say he's gonna grab something else and not feel
Yeah.
it. You know.
All right. Well, I tried. Then I'm going to run back again in a panic and climb up on the wagon. In doing so, giving Decimus an attack of opportunity.
I already used my reaction. I can't.
Oh no!
Yeah.
So then, James, I like to imagine in this situation that one of these Frookin has me like right here. He's like hanging on like right here.
Oh, here we go.
So I climb on top of the wagon, or the top rope, as we call it in the trade. And then, as I'm going to jump off in a very acrobatic fashion as I do go.
Yep. Hit him with the flying elbow.
Yeah.
I like to call it the P equals elbow.
The put equals.
Yeah.
Oh god.
I don't know what to do about that.
Roll me an acrobatics, please.
I do have advantage
Go for it.
from the good folks at home. Three.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Oh,
Roll
and
me
I'm blessed.
Yep.
Roll me your. So it'll be 1 plus. So 1 point.
That's a 27.
Hold on. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do it this way because of your creativity. Give me 1 second.
Are you gonna play da 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 da?
Oh,
Yeah. So roll me because you are up on for every 10 feet it fell. It takes 1d6 damage. I'll say you jumped up to make sure you hit that 10 feet. So it's falling, so roll me 2d6.
Not bad.
Yeah, you hear the crunch, well, the squish as it hits the ground. The one on you, Del, is gone.
I'm gonna just roll around a little. Get him off! Get him off! Get him off! Get him off! Get him off!
All right. Let's move.
Swear to
let's move
God,
you out.
Karis, don't jump on me.
Let's move you out a little bit here.
No, that's a pretty good idea.
What you
All
doing, you
right.
bastard?
All right. So with the rest of them, rest of them going to attack you.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Oh,
Hit.
maybe not. Maybe not. Not quite yet.
Miss.
Yep,
Ooh,
that
could have
hits.
been a 20.
And hit.
Oh yeah, I'm down. I'm down. I'm done.
3.
Yep,
7.
I'm out. By 1.
So you watch with the rest of them as he jumps into the air, and they all kind of circle around to a spot as it lands on the ground, and then they immediately chomp down, and Del just kind of goes limp and just kind of his eyes roll back.
Del? Where'd you go?
Also, Decimus, you have advantage on your next thing.
I see that.
All right, Decimus, you are up. Del is on the ground after just throwing a Eeple's elbow on one of these Frookin.
Worth it.
While the 4 of them, the final 4 Frookin are still standing there. You're watching as they're looking at you. They're looking at the cave and looking at you and looking at where the caves are. You can see that they're panicking.
They're panicking.
Yep.
Well,
Been killed in such
while they're
unique
sitting
ways.
there just panicking and not actually doing anything, I am going
can't move.
to. Huh?
They can't move at the moment.
Well, that's not my fault. Then, since they are not physically attached to me at the moment, I will pull out my hammer, move over here, and bloop.
Uh-oh. I don't like that.
I don't like that either.
You playing some golf?
Nope, I'm playing whack-a-mole over here.
Hard no.
Whack-a-mole on Decimus or on Del's body.
Well, no, they're are they on top of it or?
Yes.
Yes.
I thought they
They
were to the
bit on
side
him.
of it.
They're attached to him and biting him.
Okay, fine. I'll play t-ball.
Yeah, I like that better. I
Yep,
still don't
t-ball.
like it. But I like it better.
Wait, why did they do an unarmed? What happened to my maul? My maul
You
just
clicked
got
the wrong
moved.
bouton.
There we go.
All right.
I have advantage on it.
Oh.
I'll take that 20.
Okay.
And
Here, better.
let me go ahead and do this. That'll be a 17 damage.
He swung for the fences.
Just you watch as it turns into just liquid. Just
Frookin' goo.
have you ever seen like when a deer gets hit by a truck? Just kind of
Yep,
just
just a
splats all over
spray
the-
of
yeah,
blood.
it's your maul is just
I was on a
Christ.
train that hit a dog once.
All right. So, kids, don't picture this if you're here. Also, you shouldn't be here. It's 18 plus.
so you shouldn't be here, so it shouldn't
Past
matter.
your bedtime.
All right, we're gonna take another freaking off of him. All right, Essifer, you are up.
Karis, I
Okay.
do give you permission to body slam.
Oh, now?
Yeah.
So no whack-a-mole, but you can be body slammed. All right.
Well, I mean, I might as well. I thought
love the
maybe
fact
I would
Karis
survive.
is literally wandering. Like, I love the fact that Karis is literally wandering around with 1 health.
What if freaking Essifers is up there having a field day while we're down here fighting the freaking army?
Right?
Can I see all the creatures from where I'm at? Because it looks like I'm on top of the wagon. Move to see them.
No, you're kind of sitting to the side of the wagon. But yeah.
So I can see them?
No, you're on the other side of the wagon.
Alright.
Probably move.
Let's
Yeah, you can move. You can move around the wagon.
Seeing as you're not in no way harassed. Must be
Is it?
freaking nice.
It's gotta feel good, doesn't it?
I remember those days when I just had my cool whip and I was like doing fun stuff.
That's 40 feet. I can move 40 feet. I
Okay.
can see these three little buggers.
Yep, they're all on top of Del.
They're all on top of Del. I'm going to spend 2 performance points to make my spell empowered, and I'm going to hit all 3 of them with magic missile.
Just
Okay.
roll that max damage.
And I also, well, magic missile is an additional die of damage.
Yeah, so it's right now
The
it's, you're
empowered.
doing it.
Fancy.
Wait, so you're empowering the magic missile?
Yes.
So how does your empower
The
spell
empowered
work with
spell,
your...
I spend 2 performance points, and it inflicts an additional die of damage for those points.
Oh wow.
To each
Okay.
one.
So it'd be 2d4 plus 1.
Yep.
So I will say,
Not bad at all.
I mean yeah.
For an auto,
We'll see if
great.
we'll see if you beat them all. Well, that one,
I forgot to roll the 2d4 thing.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm just rolling the. I'll just roll with this.
That one's dead.
Yep. Another
That
one.
one's dead. And that one's
Another
okay. So as each of the missiles release from Esper's hand, you watch as pop, pop, pop. The 3 that are still standing on top of Del are no longer just burnt corpses. Well,
Explode.
burnt marshmallows on top of Del.
Were we still gonna try and
Empty
save this
marshmallow.
wagon?
Yeah.
Yeah, we are.
I mean, of course. I'm not gonna just let it go to waste.
Never mind, Del.
Okay.
We're gonna save the wagon
But
first.
yeah, I'm gonna just kind of blindly shuffle my way over to where I last heard Del. Del, if you speak up, I won't hurt you.
That fart.
I'm pretty sure. Isn't Del unconscious or not?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
is it down to 1?
No, I'm unconscious.
Do I find Del?
Or heal thyself.
There are friends around who could help.
Yeah, I would say you kind of wander as you start to walk over. One of them grabs you by the shoulders and kind of directs you over to Del's body. Now that the combat is over,
I'm flipping this
And
wagon.
I cast Inflict Wounds.
Yay!
I'm flipping this wagon back over.
for anybody who bought a Del T-shirt, I'm sorry.
It's limited edition now.
It is.
Got yourselves a collectible.
Hey,
Thank
match
you.
healing.
Not
That's
bad.
awesome.
13 health.
They got me to half health.
As the healing pours into you, Delaire, you wake up with a completely confused-looking face of Karis, who's bruised and beat up and somewhat bloodied, but he's wandering over to your body to take care of you first.
The body
And then-
slam me.
The next one's for Decimus.
Okay.
Oh, why did I roll that? That's not.
Yeah. It's weird.
I rolled a thing.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Get 11
Decimus,
points of
you got
health.
11 points of health.
That's 17 to flip the wagon.
Yeah. You hear...
I'm flipping it back on its wheels.
Away from us, hopefully.
Yeah, that would probably crush it.
What are you
if
doing
flipped
on
it the
spell
logical
slot, Paris?
You watch as this thing completely does like a 180, like over.
It's like flipping a pancake. Karis, are you good on spell slots?
Yeah.
Because you're down to 1 yourself.
I know. How are you looking?
I got you.
I can try and heal you if you want me to. I know first aid.
Oh. Nice.
There you go.
Cool.
Oh,
I've
feel like
learned how to
maybe
dress my
Decimus
own
is-
wounds.
I feel like Decimus is maybe trained in the arts of sexual healing.
is that the same as sexual feeling?
No, it's like that old song.
Oh god.
I don't know.
I'm just
All right, so
now I'm
as-
picturing that guy from Coming to America.
Yes,
As
the
the
little tune they
evening,
used to
as
play in the bar.
the combat comes to an end, and the area is covered in these no-toed tiny people. And
Good.
Decimus flips the cart over, and as it teeters to one side and then the other, and then kind of settles itself, the rest of you are taken care of for some healing, and as the rain pours down onto the area, and you guys start to prepare for your next part of your journey, that is where we are going to take a break. We will
Yes,
be back in
please.
about 10 minutes. It was a longer battle than I thought.
Yes.
You guys had a little bit of Frookin trouble, so
We're 14,000 of them, James.
There were.
yeah, they were like a one. They weren't even like a. They were like a 1/4 challenge rating. We'll be all right.
I think
None
I
of
had
us have
some,
AoE!
I think I had some really creative ideas on that fight.
I mean, y'all had some fun with it, so that's
It was
what
great.
that was what it was worth it.
Yeah.
So we'll see you guys all back in just a little bit, and yeah, we'll continue our story.
Alrighty, we'll catch you guys in a bit.
Sweet.
Switch shot. Shift that.
And we back, guys.
Hey!
All right, and we're back.
What?
What?
Huh?
Oh,
All right.
New stream,
Are
do
we-
this.
Let's see what we got.
Are you just waiting for the poll to end?
I am. Might just be nice and give you both of them.
Is there actually stuff strewn about on the ground, or is that just for the map?
It's just for the map.
Okay. I didn't think
No,
so
this-
because it wasn't described
Yeah, no,
when
this
we
map
first
is
came
actually
here.
provided. This map is one of the free maps provided by Dr. Matt Zoe, and one of the many map creators out there. He had a really
That's
cool
fine.
map that worked well. So, shout out to him for letting us use his map.
Yeah.
My name is Matt Zula, the old schooler.
I don't know if that's what he was going with, but
Well,
you know,
Since
You
the
You want a
wagon,
map? I bring it to you.
since the wagon won't like nicely roll on just 3 wheels, I think that we should try and make a quick little skid so I can just pull this thing into Honey Beavins.
Hang on. I'm just gonna say a quick. You go to hell on that. That was Karis's idea, and we talked about it off screen. And you're trying to steal it from Karis.
No, I'm
Karis
not.
has a brilliant idea.
I'm not trying to steal anything. We're rolling with it.
I'm just messing with you.
I'm pretty sure that this was already mentioned in last episode.
I think we did.
I'm
Yeah, we
pretty
did.
sure.
yeah, I think he just wants to mess with you.
Yeah. There has to be some inter-party drama.
Yeah,
Of course.
Hey,
otherwise it's boring.
I'll let you pull it then if you want.
Hard pass.
Okay. All right.
We have no strength.
Yeah.
I've got plenty of strength.
I mean, I'll walk up there and pretend that I'm pulling if you want.
So what's the plan? You guys are going to try to take down some of these nearby
Yeah.
trees, make a sled and connect it?
Does anybody have an axe?
Let's see what I
Got a pickaxe.
He's got a few.
I got some pickaxes.
Hard to mine it. This isn't Minecraft. You can't mine a tree with a pickaxe. Didn't you have some hand axes that you kept throwing and hitting me in the back of the
He
head
must
with?
have, didn't he? Yeah, hit you in the back.
I mean, you got them all.
I mean,
Doesn't
I
need to be
think
pretty.
I've got like a hand axe.
I
But
feel like you hit me with
That
like
was the one you kept
1,000 of
throwing
them.
at.
that's because I kept picking it up. Like, why would you not pick up your thrown weapon? You know?
Because you suck with it. Yeah, I mean, I guess we could. Oh, you know what we could do? We could put the hand axe in there, and then, like Karis said, we could hit the back of the hand axe with the maul, and see if it makes like a wedge.
Or, you know what?
Who's
Might
gonna hold the hand
work?
axe so we can hit it?
Karis,
Yeah.
Me.
Yeah. I mean, we could probably use that log over there, and then use that hand axe as the arm, and then just tie off both ends.
do you think we need a full
Make
tree, or
that
do you think
work.
just like a big tree branch would work?
We need a decent sized log to hold the weight of the carriage.
I mean, yeah, we need some sort of flat or roundish thing to slide across the ground.
Pitter pat.
Could I take that smaller log and drag that? Like this one? Wait, is this not king?
I mean, in theory, a pickaxe is fairly sharp, you know.
A
So,
pickaxe?
huh?
You ever seen a pickaxe?
Yeah, it's still
Alright.
a wedge.
All right.
You know, like it's got like a
Okay,
wide
well,
end
these
and
guys
then
are-
it's got like a
This is
skinny
like a
end, right?
I think it's called a grubbin hoe.
A what?
A grubbing hoe.
I'm pretty sure that there's definitely pickaxes with two different sides.
Yeah, I think they're called grubbing hoes.
I don't think so. I think it's a pickaxe.
Let's see. Yeah, I'm all down. I'm down for watching you cut it down with a pickaxe. That would be really cool.
So while they're doing that, I want to drag this branch or this log over to the cart.
Okay, so you find a fallen branch and drag it over to the cart.
And then what do I need now?
Because we need like a skid, right?
I have
And
some
then we
rope.
need two
Yeah,
pieces to be like a triangle to support it.
We just need an arm, yeah.
Or we need two. We need like an A-frame.
Right. Yeah.
Some rope you guys can use.
Definitely need the rope.
Yeah.
We don't have any nails, do we?
Well, why can't we just use your couple of your pickaxes to make the A-frame?
Hang on. Are the horses' dead bodies here, James?
They are.
Wait,
I want to go see
the
if they're
horses are
wearing
dead?
horseshoes.
Oh, you're talking about the horses from the cart.
Yeah.
Not
Okay.
our horses. Their
I was
horses.
about to
Are the
say,
dead
what happened
horses
to
wearing
them?
horseshoes, James?
They are.
I would like to pick the nails out of the horseshoes.
Okay.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
And while these guys are creative, I'm cleaning off my knife.
Roll me a sleight of hand to make sure you don't damage the horseshoes. Or the nails.
Oh, I don't care about the horseshoes.
Or the
Alright,
nails.
oh, okay. Okay. Hey, look, I can finally roll
Yeah, so you're not
random
bending
dice.
the nails. They're usable. There doesn't happen to be any like spare like
wait.
nails or anything laying around on the ground from the damaged cart.
Hang on, I have to use an advantage because I had an advantage saved up. Somebody donated it, so I'll roll it
Could I
again.
try and investigate for that?
Yeah, you can perceive it. You can use your perception.
Perception.
22, James.
Yeah, 22 definitely. Horses aren't moving. It's not very difficult. You don't really care other than the nail. So
Yeah.
No, I don't think I see any nails laying around.
no, you are one mind focused at the moment, my friend.
That's fine.
I found some nails for you guys.
Okay.
Excellent.
Well, I am going to. Well, I mean, we need to use some bits of this to. We need to like cut some of this stuff, don't we? Cut it to size.
You've got
Log?
the axe.
Yeah, the log and the whatever branches or whatever the heck we're using is the A-frame.
Sure. I mean, we only need like half the log.
All right, then yeah, I'll use a pickaxe to split the log in half or whatever size we need it to be.
Okay.
I thought you said you had a hand axe.
I do, but the pickaxe much faster.
Sure. Yeah. Okay.
Jesus.
All right.
Have you tried cutting an entire tree with a hatchet before?
Have you tried cutting an entire tree with a pickaxe?
It'll work better than a hand.
I mean, it's a log.
You're not a
It looks
dwarf.
a little bit hollowed
In
out.
chat, which one do you think would work better? Feel free to type it in chat.
I mean, there's so much more size and weight behind a pickaxe than a hand axe, a hatchet. You know what I mean?
But don't you need it to be not shattered?
What do you mean?
Pickaxes are for shattering things, for
So
breaking
hang
them,
on,
not
hang on.
for
There's a
cutting them.
fundamental misunderstanding in the group. So when you and I are picturing pickaxes, Pam, we're picturing the ones with the pointies on both ends, right?
Mhm.
Decimus is picturing one with the pointy on one end and the wedge on the
Yeah,
flat wide bar on the back.
yeah.
The only person that can settle this is James. Jesus Christ, James, please God, weigh in. Is it pointy on both ends or is there a flat thing on the back?
It based on pickaxe in D&D, it should be on both ends.
Okay.
See, I think Chips Frito is even making fun of you. They're saying pickaxe 100% big brain.
Yeah, and it could be white on the other end, but then it's more like, a garden hoe white on the other end and not chopping
We
it.
just let him do it.
Yeah.
Well,
I'll
I mean,
play
Could be entertaining.
it won't completely destroy
while
the
he's
tree,
doing
you
this-
know?
We can get a long rest in.
Okay, well now we have to have another discussion. Because how will the pickaxe keep from destroying the whole tree?
Because it doesn't just completely turn into rocks, it's a log.
Wait, your trees are turning into
No, it
rocks?
turns into toothpick.
No, it doesn't. So a rock will react
I think he's trying to
differently.
say it's not going to shatter
Yeah.
the way the
Oh,
rock
okay.
would.
Okay.
It's
I'm with you now.
wood fibers, not like just
Like it would allegedly splinter, I think is what
And
he's
it's
trying to get at.
freshly fallen, so it's green wood, so you're going to turn it into paper instead.
Is this the dumbest discussion I've ever had in D&D? Maybe. It's close.
Maybe.
Yeah, let's just use a herring. Herrings have sharp bones. You're right, Tweltone. Thank you.
just slap it with a fish.
Yeah. So
I
it's
think it's a
considered.
modified-
We need a water
So it's
reserve.
considered a miner's pick. It's not considered a pickaxe in D&D. So yes, it's on both ends.
All right. Well, that was a good pedantic argument we had.
I mean, it's valid.
It is.
I've seen
It's
pickaxes
valid.
with a flat end.
I know what you're talking about, bud. I'm right there with you.
Now you might be talking about a war pick.
No, James,
No, not a war pick.
So there's
That is different.
there's a type of pickaxe that has the pointy on one end, and think of a tiny flat shovel on the back of it.
Oh,
Right?
okay.
It's for like once you break the ore up, then you turn it around and drag the debris out with the other end.
Yeah.
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 Yeah,
Man,
so it's,
these
it's
pickaxes,
somewhat like a
you-
hoe,
Are you happy that you gave him all these pickaxes nowadays?
No, I'm not. But I think it's funny because, like I said, he's going to turn into the
Pickaxe
turtles
man.
on. Yeah, he can turn into the turtles on Super Mario Brothers.
Oh yeah.
I will gladly start throwing pickaxes at things.
I want to be the guy that throws the socks.
You might want to
And-
ducktail.
You know the ones that throw the socks? There's the hammer ones, and then
Oh,
there's the
God.
one that throws the socks.
You mean boomerangs?
I thought they
They're
were
definitely
boomerangs.
socks, though. Look at them again. Look at them again. Those are
Okay.
white with red stripes on them. That's a sock.
Whether or not they're socks or hammers or boomerangs, I'm breaking this log up into the pieces I need it to be.
All right, give me a
And
strength check.
I guess I'll use a hand axe because there's no flat end.
Okay, give me a
Strength check.
Yeah.
That was the saddest I've ever seen a D&D player be. It's like you
16.
stifled his entire creative outpouring.
I will say with a 16, you could have broke the tree down with the miner's pick too. But
I'm a strong dude, I can smack some things.
I don't know how well the tree would be at the end of it. But
We just killed like 40 monsters, and this is way harder than that.
Yep, so I cut out the skid part, and is there enough wood to make the A-frame as well?
with your crafting, sure.
Okay, and I'm pretty sure... actually, no, I guess I don't have this. This is on a different character. I can't use my maul. I guess I'll just use the flat end of the hatchet, like the back of it, to hammer in the nails.
Okay. Yeah, no problems. Put the give me a dexterity check.
Dexterity check?
Oh,
Yeah, I got
you're gonna
dexterity too. Don't worry about that.
Don't smash your fingies. Danger sense?
I'm taking several steps back, away from the carriage.
Garrett, he hits it, just ting.
Yeah, you watch the hammer the nail kind of bends for a bit, and you're like, and then you just put another nail down.
Okay. Do we make
Alright.
it though? Do we create this skid?
It takes a majority of the nails. You've lost 3 during it, but yeah, you put it together.
Okay. Well, who's got the rope?
And my rope.
I mean,
Well, and
I'll
then
be
there
pulling
should
it.
be the leather reins from the horses too.
What?
The leather reins from the horses that were driving it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll pull
The
it.
reins. You can
Right,
use
so
those as well
Who's tying
instead
the
of the
rope,
rope.
and what are you guys doing with the rope?
I'm watching.
Well, I mean, there's like 50 feet of rope, right? Or do you have more?
Yeah.
I'm
Nah,
taking a
50.
short rest.
Yeah, so I'll tie one end to one front corner of the wagon, and then one end of the rope to the other corner of the wagon.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna be in the rope, just grab it, and then just pull the thing.
All right. Give me an athletics check.
I got athletics. 16.
Slowly but surely, the wagon starts to against the ground.
Hey, Karis, you want to help push?
You watch that the uncleaned off branch, as it hits some of the knots in the tree branch, starts to and continues, and
It's a rough ride for whoever's inside.
it's gonna
Sure.
slowly but surely you start pulling this thing up the road. It's gonna take you a while to get anywhere.
Oh yeah, Karis, help me push.
Yeah. That
Hey,
is
Dennis.
exactly what I'll do.
You must stick some of these little dead bastards on the side of this thing?
I don't think that'll be a great idea.
You're all for mounting some skeletons to it.
There's a difference in skeletons and
No toe
Fresh
tiny
dead.
tree people.
no-toe tiny people, yeah. I think we may be shunned from Honeybeebenshire.
I bet they don't like the no toe tiny people either.
All right. No, they decided against that. But yeah, it takes you a bit of time, and as you're pushing the cart, down the
Estifer
road.
and I walk behind the cart and tell
Yeah.
them that we're pushing, but we're really just
With the horses, with our horses.
yeah, we're just walking.
We're just walking with the horses.
each of you having 2 horses in your reign, just walking down.
At one point, we just get on the horses.
Just trot behind them.
Not even trotting. You're not going that fast.
We're just walking.
Slow, mosey walk.
So as you mosey behind and you watch this ridiculousness, is the only way to describe it, as one of the sled, like I said, is not refined in any way, is this line. You can literally trail it from where you picked up this cart all the way to Beebenshire, as this dig route, this groove is just dug through
Big rut
the dirt road.
Hey, that's not my problem.
It might be if they see it and know that we ruined their road.
And as you arrive in the small town of Beebenshire, you can see now, just from the direction you're coming in on, a few houses. Most of the people are starting to close up for the evening, as this has taken you a few hours to push a very short period of
Yeah, I
time.
figured it'd be nighttime.
So they're getting really tired, but we're taking it easy. So we're resting.
Yeah, at one point,
So
I
you
get
two are
in the
welcome
wagon.
You two technically. What was that?
I said at one point I just get in the wagon and just lay down.
I'm gonna take a nap.
Roll me a stealth check, though.
I'm good at stealth.
I know.
I mean, I won't notice a weight difference.
I'm not that heavy.
No,
Weirdly.
you're not. Yeah. You just hop off the for a
So now
second
ask
there.
her-
For a second there, the weight kind of shifts just strangely enough that you get stuck in one of the rivets inside of the knots that the tree has. It gives Dell just enough time to hop into the back of the cart, lay down.
I'm there on the one horse with the other three trailing behind me.
About an hour or so down the road, you hit another knot, and as you do, Dell, you're awakened from your slumber as you hear this as these small baubles are falling out of cabinets that are mounted on the top part of the carriage,
Oh, God.
and it's kind of falling down near you.
Yeah, I'm gonna
This
root through
bluish-
those.
This bluish liquid kind of fell to the ground and kind of splattered, and there's two more that kind of roll across but don't seem to have broken.
I'll take a look at them and see what we got here.
Okay, so one is an amber liquid, and another one is a clear mercury-like substance.
For now, I won't tell anybody about them. I'll put them in my pocket. I'll cast Identify on them later, just because I know Decimus will just friggin' down one just to see what it does. And Karis will want to see if it's some sort of alcohol, so he'll drink the other one.
Wouldn't be the first time I've drank a mystery liquid.
We'll
You're just
distribute
going
them.
to- So you're just going to put them in your bag?
Yeah, I don't have a spell slot to cast Identify, or I would.
Okay.
That
Don't
way
have
we
any
know what they
ritual
are.
casting or nothing.
Nope.
Dang.
I'm a rogue who can sing and do a very minor bit of magic.
I can do some magic too. I can make things disappear.
Poof. Ooh.
Is it a food thing or a butt thing?
Oh no, that Frookin's gone.
Okay.
That dude just poofed into a cloud of smoke.
It's the pencil trick.
Yeah. Oh, I like the pencil trick.
All right. So as you guys get closer to Bebenshire, and now that the sun is going down, and you can see the lanterns being lit on the streetway, you're arriving there with this half broken down cart. So
Where would we take a cart to get fixed?
A
Do you
cart
guys know?
ride. A cart ride.
A cart right?
Yeah, that's what they do. They take carts and they make them right. A cart ride.
Nice.
how long did it take you to come up with that?
I didn't. That's what they do. That's
Stay away from those guys living out
origin
on
of
Ponderosa
art.
because they tend to
Oh god.
That's what the profession is called.
I mean, I guess we can try and find one of those.
Every town will have a cart ride for sure.
Oh yeah.
They have to
absolutely.
have one.
But did
To
we
do
catch
stuff.
them before they left? Is the question.
Well, they'll be here tomorrow.
Yeah, but if we could get it
They
in tonight, then
live
we don't
here.
have to worry about it in the morning. They can get working on it.
We don't work on it overnight, dude.
No,
Depends
not
on what
overnight.
time
They
we
can
get
work in the morning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
You know, like catch them before they leave so we can just drop it off, you know what I mean?
all right. Well, pitter patter. Let's get at her.
I'm pulling, don't worry. I don't know anything
Alright,
about a
so
cart race,
you-
so I'm just talking to you. Like, where do we take this freaking thing?
I don't know.
As you start to head into the town with this thing, just digging through, and now getting to parts where there seems to be
Cobblestone.
different parts of cobblestone roadway, you can hear this against it, and you see the two members that are currently lighting lanterns look back.
Cartwright? Cartwright.
This is
Cart's broken.
Can you leave it outside?
I mean,
I
we
mean,
weren't gonna
isn't
take
it outside already?
Well, I mean outside of the town. Free not to rip up the road.
Hey, turn it around.
SMS will fix the road.
No, where
He'll
people
hammer the
come
stone
from.
back into place.
You see this man just kind of like slap his hand against his head, and he's just like, I don't know
Thanks,
where
Mommy.
It's a
to
hand-me-down.
find people like you. Anyway, the Cartwright is down that way, and he just points down the road. Have somebody
Okay,
go find the Cartwright and bring them here.
At this
Maybe they
point,
can repair it on spot rather than you tearing up the rest of the road.
would you say that I could just get underneath the cart, just lift up the freaking front of it, and then just pull it? You know, just freaking over the head shoulder press this thing.
The whole
Um,
This is a cartway.
You're happy to try.
Do it. You know what?
Yeah, give me an
I'll
athletic
help him.
check, please.
I will help him. I'll get
You gonna
on
help me?
the right side. He can get on the left, and we can try and push the
Yeah,
Oh,
just
you gotta
freaking
give it to me
shoulder
first?
press
the
the
axle
thing.
or something. Yeah.
We only have to go a little further, you know?
So you're gonna kind of reverse wheelbarrow it?
Yeah. So you said athletics check?
Yeah.
Okay, and he's assisting,
Okay.
so I'll take my advantage. Jesus, what?
You both go to, and you now both are holding pieces of the cart as it slams to the ground.
The actual worst.
Oops.
You can hear in the distance this older gentleman sitting on the front of his house, like on a porch in a rocking chair, just kind of cackling slightly.
Hey, you want to come help?
That's 1,300 pounds, James.
Yeah.
I mean, it's an impressive feat.
It was impressive.
Did anybody pop a hemorrhoid?
Nope. I mean, we can try and
Or a hernia?
shoulder press this thing again.
Yeah, do it again.
The one guy kind of looks over. He looks behind the cart with you two knuckleheads and looks at Essifer, who's got literally holding reins of 3 other horses in her hand with a horse.
They didn't.
All right, Carries, one more time on 3.
All right.
Brought that up, and they said that the
And
horse
she-
pulling part was broken, so I'm just gonna let him have it.
I really don't really think this is the best place for you to.
1, 2.
Yep, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, okay. First.
What is this?
This time. Huh! Both of the back wheels just completely split outward and crack.
And Essifer is just like this.
Although we have learned we need iron wheels.
Yep.
Well,
So
hopefully you can
I
sell out
assume
of the
Dell's
cart.
very awake now.
What do you mean
If
sell
you
out of
wouldn't
the car?
mind at least
We can pull it the rest of the way.
pushing it to the side of the road, I guess you could sell out of the cart until you have the money or time to
What do
get
you
it
mean sell out of the
repaired.
cart? We don't sell things.
They think we're merchants.
No, we're not merchants. We're heroes. We killed like 400 Fruikins back there.
I mean, I feel like he should be able
And
to
a
see all
definitely
the
one
freaking
cart.
guts on me.
Yeah, there's just those little bastards. We killed like
Yeah, I didn't
Pretty
wipe
much
anything
all
off.
of that. May have been all that were in existence, to be honest.
Exterminated the species, huh?
Yeah,
A
I think we
little-
just extincted them.
A little. It sounds that you've ran into a one of the many pests that live in this area.
Yeah, I made a whip out of them.
You might want to go speak to the captain of the guard, or head over to one of the inns, see if they have work.
Oh, by the way, this wagon, the reason we have it is the people who had it before, the Frookin ate them. So we were like, free wagon. So nobody else was using it. So,
Finders keepers.
yeah.
Right.
I'm pretty sure there's
so
no titles for wagons in this time.
Your heroes and thieves. Got
Well,
it.
we're not thieves. I mean, it was trash. We're recycling.
Do you not see the shape that this wagon is in?
We're going to upcycle the shit out of this
I
thing.
really think we're gonna.
The only problem is we don't have the time to fix it ourselves.
Well, then I guess you should probably
Maybe
speak to
Sell it for parts.
A Cartwright.
Cartwright.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Cartwright.
Hey, what do you call a Cartwright that's bad at his job?
A cart bed?
Cart wrong.
Nice.
I need more alcohol for tonight for this.
Shut up.
Benj, Adam, Joseph, Hoss.
No, Little Joe.
We've got some work to do, but like I said, check the inns, head over to the Cartwright.
Did we give our group a name?
We've got a right to pick a little fight bonanza.
Did we give our group a name?
We'll let the town guard know that you are venture passing by, so that they don't just remove your cart through the evening.
Alright, let's go see if the Cartwright's still in for the night or if they've already left.
I think they sent somebody.
Did they send someone already?
No, they're lantern lighters. They're not.
Oh, okay. I thought somebody said, would somebody go please get the Cartwright before they destroy our city roads?
No. He said, one of you, please go get Cartwright before you
Okay.
destroy our city
All right, I can do
or our
that.
town.
Because
Yeah.
I'm good at talking.
Okay.
Yeah, you do that.
Other
and
people
we'll go
don't
find the
know
inn.
words as good as me.
I'll stay with the cart.
I mean, we don't have to. The guard's gonna just let it be.
I'd like to see him try and move it, honestly.
I mean, it would be impressive.
I mean, if the two of us can't even pick this thing up, they're not gonna
And
be
it
able
had
to.
It had two more wheels then.
They will probably have proper skids.
I'm not worried about someone taking the cart. I want to keep whatever's inside the cart for us. So.
I
stay
mean,
with the
yeah.
cart.
We can.
There's a lot of really nice pillows and blankets in there.
Then let's take those to
Word
the inn.
right.
I was looking earlier.
I think we should take all that stuff with us then.
Well, I mean, it's going in the wagon, right?
Well, it's gonna
I
go
don't
in the
know.
wagon, but we're gonna.
Oh, you want to take it with us tonight?
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably have to make a lot of trips.
I mean,
Looks like there's a lot of junk.
Tell you what,
in
you
there.
guys work on
We
that while I go
have-
talk to the Cartwright.
Horses.
yeah, we've got saddlebags.
Sure.
Decimus, Karis, come take your mounts.
Yeah,
I
sure.
will
that makes
grab
sense.
my horse with all the pickaxes.
All right. So as you,
Hey, I can sell these, okay?
Fucking better.
Or I could trade them for hand axes.
Maybe you can sell some, yeah.
No hand axes.
all right. So as you guys start to
I'm gonna get.
Um,
I'm gonna get a
head
woodcutter's
over
axe.
to the Cartwright, and
Is his name Ben?
yes, his name is Ben.
Ben Cartwright. Dun, 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 dun.
Jesus.
Do you guys even know what that is?
No.
You don't know Bonanza?
No.
Mm-mm.
What year is
Oh,
this?
God.
This is way past whatever Bonanza is.
Chad, do you know what Bonanza is?
Who
Well,
are you talking to?
I think we should go have a bonanza at the inn for the night.
See, now I just want to get Decimus a big hoss hat.
I don't know what
Man,
that
this joke is just for me and you, Pam.
I don't know what a big hoss hat is, but I'll take one.
I mean, I know what a big hoss hat is. I mean,
It's a character in Bonanza.
Yeah, but I don't know bonanza.
Well, look it up. Educate yourself.
Well,
Let's
I mean, I'm
talk
glad
about-
at least one of you
I had to
knows
look
what
up
it
like
is, because I
different kinds of
really
pickaxes
old.
for your thing. So I'll go to the cart right, and I'll say, "Hey, we've got a wagon that's broken down out in the center of the street, and my friends like pretty much destroyed the road because they didn't want to use horses. Can you replace the wheels on it?"
because you knock on the door, and the man comes to the door, and you speak
Oh,
to
I'm
him.
sorry, I was talking to your door.
You're talking to my door.
It was my bad. I thought I saw you.
And he kind
Had a
of
day.
looks at you and he says, "Can you bring it by so we can have the proper tools, or is it not movable?"
Nope, it's stuck like Chuck, or stuck like
Oh.
Chuck.
Well, it'll be a bit of a fee, but
How
I
much
gather
would it cost
tools-
to have iron wheels put on it?
I don't.
Don't give me that look.
We'd have to speak to the blacksmith on that one.
Maybe some
Alright, where's he at?
iron-studded wheels?
Ooh, some big iron spikes.
No, not spikes, because that doesn't work well on stone. But if we just put, like, studs, you know, then at least that's something for mud.
Well, I mean, I'm glad at least you are in the right spot, because we have a very unique blacksmith here, and they've done these types of additions to carts. So at least you're in the right spot.
All right, I'll go bother him for a little while. We are gonna need your help though fixing this thing up because it is smashed. We got attacked by a bunch of Frookins.
Okay.
I made this. Hold up my whip of dead Frookins.
It's like you just grabbed the hands and tied them together and just.
Yeah, and it just had a really long round. I bet I can sell this.
In all
It's a
honesty,
good
I'm not
crafting
going to
material.
say that it wouldn't be a somewhat useful, but at least when you're speaking to the blacksmith, I wouldn't bring up small, tiny green creatures.
Why? Tommy!
Just head down the street. He points, and you can see the smoke still billowing up out of this small stone house.
All right, I'll put the tiny green string of dead creatures in my backpack. And then go to the blacksmith's house.
All right.
Yeah, I'll go talk to the blacksmith.
So
If he's still in the shop, then I'd like to find out what I can trade these pickaxes for.
So as you arrive at,
I don't know, man. Maybe you better diamond hands those things. Price might go to the moon.
it's called the Stony Blade.
Hold on.
And as you arrive there, you notice this hunched over figure clanging against some heated up steel. As he turns, you can see these massive golden goggles. Stands only at about 4.5 feet tall. Long, somewhat cut ears that stick outward, and they're green. And he's got these heavy leather gauntlets on. And he looks over and he pulls up both of them, and you can now see that this is a goblin. And he looks at you and he says,
That
"What can I
makes
do
sense.
for you?"
Well, a couple of things.
Continue.
You want me to go first, Dale?
Oh, okay. I need some iron wheels for a cart made.
Maybe studded
Iron wheels, you say?
Yeah.
with studs.
Do you have the metal?
A bunch of big.
It's gonna cost you.
How much?
I haven't done anything like this since Magdranog.
How much?
Wheels. Time. Probably about 2 days. 50 gold.
Mm,
What if I
how about
help?
How about 1 day and 60 gold?
I mean, I could help with the labor.
I'm good.
You sure?
I gotta work overnight then. 80. And I'll make sure it works.
75.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Oh, I will, James.
I know you will.
Where are my buttons?
I don't know, you tell me.
Hey, what do you have for hand axes or maybe a woodcutter's axe? These digital dice are
I was
getting...
with advantage.
Yeah, these digital dice are getting jailed.
They're getting rough tonight.
I rolled ones twice in a row on advantage.
2 or 3. There you go.
Damn.
It's gonna take time.
Yeah, all right. I'll give you half now and half when you're done.
Fine.
I give him 40 gold.
Takes it, shoves it
So,
into a small pouch in his pocket.
How
Or
about
on
those
his
hand
first
axes
step
and woodcutter's
side.
axe?
We'll figure that out later. I've got work to do.
Right, do you have any already made?
Somewhere. I'll look in the morning. Come back. I mean, he pulls out this long slab of iron. Be a long night. King, king. He starts
I told you I
shaking.
can help with the labor.
I
King.
feel like Decimus is sad that nobody wants his help.
Hey, I'm just saying, we could get it cheaper if I take half the labor.
All right, go. He starts kind of scooting the large, just your massiveness out. Like, get.
Well, I guess in the
Alright.
morning we'll come back and
Work.
I'll talk to this man about these pickaxes.
So as you acquire some
So, to the inn?
help by a strange-looking goblin character.
We didn't even catch his name, did we?
Nope.
Doesn't even work there.
Maybe you should have found that out before you
um,
gave him the gold.
Del, while you were standing there, give me a perception check, please.
Perception.
Advantage or anything? Hang on, let me check Twitch. Nope.
There you go.
Hey!
When you don't need it, right? All right. So you did notice that he kind of has this small twine that kind of like hangs from his neck, and it was flung over his back as you turned to start hammering again. This shrunken head kind of sits on a wrapped twine and just kind of dangles almost like a necklace.
The no-toed tiny person?
It is not a no-toed tiny person.
Shit.
It's not a freaking head.
It's not a freaking head.
What kind of head is it?
It looks humanoid, just shrunk.
Alright.
That's weird.
That's a neat thing on your back there.
It lets me know when people are worth giving the good stuff to.
I like good stuff.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
And he kind of flings his hand and the head flops down and it goes, "Oh, you want the good stuff, do you?"
Oh yeah, stuff.
And this is this little tiny
It's a
head flopping.
leprechaun.
Well, if you want the good stuff, then you've got to
Yeah.
answer a riddle.
Okay,
Blue.
pitter patter.
Pitter patter.
Oh boy.
I'm hung by the crown. Fleets stop when I drown. What am I? Chat, you're allowed to help.
Wait, what?
I'm hung by my crown. Fleets stop when I drown. So while we let our party think about this, this is where we will pick up next week.
Yeah, that's the answer.
What's that?
I think that's the answer right there.
It is.
Yeah.
He says,
Yeah.
"Well, you were a smart one.
Yeah.
And
Sometimes the
make
gods
sure I
speak.
bring out the. What exactly are you looking for?"
I can't buy it and sell it, mate. You got to tell me what you got.
Well, then tomorrow morning I'll pull out the good stuff.
That sounds like a great idea. Maybe the gods can help you figure out what you're selling by then.
Wow.
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 Called me out on that one.
No, I'm just saying, like, this was kind of like good stuff, and you were like, shit, I don't have that ready. And I was like, yeah, I didn't expect you to. We'll deal with it later.
I just wanted
Don't
to know if
worry.
he had any hand axes or a woodcutter's axe.
Does he have any hand axes?
He does have it.
He said, "I'll
He
find
does
out in the
have
morning."
stuff like that. He just didn't want to grab it.
Also, technically, this guy is a no-toed tiny person.
no,
he
he's a
doesn't have any-
goblin.
Goblins
He
have
doesn't have any-
toes.
Toes. No, I mean the head.
Have toes.
Oh,
The head, though.
The head, yeah.
It doesn't have toes and
Yeah,
it's
he
small.
does not
Yeah,
have
but he
toes
doesn't
and
even
he's
have a
tiny.
body, so.
Oh, you mean the head? Yeah,
Yeah.
but he's not green.
No.
It's a green no-toed tiny toe person.
I didn't say green, no, tiny person.
Oh,
All
boy.
right. Well, I'm hoping you enjoyed our Frookin mess that was tonight.
Thank you for the answer, Ms. Rathy, by the way. For the
Yeah,
was a
that
great
was
call.
awesome.
I
You're
didn't
right on target.
Yeah.
So
No idea.
Dell will find he'll be offered 3 items next week
Ooh.
at the beginning to decide if he wants to buy any of these from our wonderful friend Bobbert.
Robert
Bobbert.
Robert Singer.
So until then, I bid you all a farewell and a wonderful week.
So many pictures of Big Hospital
Bye.
hands around.
Bye.
Bye.